So, on with our Monday tradition of playing some Farm Sim. I did finish cleaning up the beets, so all the sugar beets are done. They're actually at the sugar mill. We have quite a few pallets of sugar here, all lined up and ready to go. And we also have almost 200,000 sugar in the sugar mill, ready to turn into sugar. So that's gonna take a lot of time, I think. I think we had decided that I'm not gonna fertilize. We're gonna stick with the green fertilizing. I have weeded this place though, so we're not gonna lose that yield bonus at the very least. All is well. Good to hear, Tracy. How's my bakery doing? Bakery's got plenty of flour. I know I don't have much in the way of wheat or grains left over here. It's all been turned into flour. So I do need more grains. I have 2 fields of wheat. This is wheat and this is wheat. So we got 2 fields of wheat that can turn into flour soon here. This is all grass. Let's actually go check to see how that grass is doing. Oh, it's all short and stubbly. Still all short and stubbly. Alright. Well, we're basically at the end of the day. There's not much else to do. I believe I have some stuff that I can sell in December. January. January is the selling point for stuff. Because we've got... Let's see. Nope. 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 Gila. You've been so good tonight, and all of a sudden you decide you're going to start making noises. What's up with you, kitty? What's the matter you? What's the matter you? Alright. Silage. Yes, so silage is January, as is straw, I believe. So once we sleep, we'll be able to sell off a few more things. This is actually a new feature that they just added in the last update, showing the max and the min prices, so you can kind of see where the value is and how big the spread is. So like this is barley, max price is 1100 down to 780. So you can see that there's a pretty significant spread in the prices, so that it definitely is worth waiting for the better time frames. So I love that they made that change. That's good. Yeah, I don't have anything else to sell, so I could sell sugar, because I don't have all that much to do with sugar, but we're definitely outside of sugar sale prices here. The one thing that I could do with sugar is I could turn it into chocolate, because there is a dairy. I don't believe the dairy that's on the map is the right dairy. Bakery. Is there a dairy on this map? Dairy. I don't know if this is the right dairy. Because I know the one on Hot Baileron, for whatever reason, that dairy is only butter and cheese and does not do the chocolate. No, not Dairy Main, Dairy Mine. So I don't know if this dairy is the right one. Let's go visit Fair Dairy. Fair Dairy. Drop dairy off there. This whole thing is a dairy farm. It would be great if this does chocolate as well, because I know the one that you can buy through here. Dairy. This dairy can do butter, cheese, and chocolate. So that's the only thing I don't know, is if the one that's already on this map does chocolate as well, because that would be a good thing to buy, because I can turn all my sugar into chocolate. 70 grand to find out though. I'll let my sugar build up for a little bit. Okay. So, let's see what's next. what is next to do? I think we just sleep for the moment, because there's not too terribly much I can do with my fields. Because they're all as taken care of as they can be. This one's all fertilized. These ones are not fertilized, but that's fine. This one's not fertilized at all, which is unfortunate, but, you know, whatever. Alright, yeah, let's go sleep. Actually, before I sleep, I should deliver a batch of sorghum, I think, to the flour mill so that can cook. Yeah? Yeah, no. Where's my tractor? Where's my tractor? There's my tractor. Alright. Oh, right. This weight's too much for, or it doesn't have the right hookup for this thing. So let's drop that right about there. Alright, so we're gonna drop off the sorghum. Yep. Zombie game got real peaceful. Once you get all the zombies under control, you gotta rebuild society. Alright, what do you guys think I should do next? I could buy the dairy so that we can turn our sugar into chocolate. Or we can save up and buy more land so we can have more products. Or so we can have more more farming happening. So either make more money out of what we've already got, or buy new land to make more stuff. Or we could go straight into cows, so that I can start getting the green manure, so I can make sure that I can fertilize my things. Did I not hit? I swear I hit save. I swear I hit save. All right, let's go hit save. Save. I mean, the title's wrong, because I don't feel like coming up with a new title. So that'll start producing some more flour. I could transfer the wheat, but it's only like 4,000, so it's not a huge deal. I think it might be these tires. I don't remember this thing having such a hard time pulling this trailer before. More land for farming. Cows for dairy and for the green manure options, manure and slurry. Or buying the dairy to turn my existing sugar into chocolate. Ultimately, I think I'm going to get the dairy anyway. I just need to figure out what the time frame is on that. And do I start turning my sugar into chocolate first, or do we get the cows to prepare and have milk for the dairy? I'm kind of almost leaning towards cows due to my my manure problem. Why? Why do you keep doing that? Yeah, I think cows might be the right next bet. I think I might wait until the wheat is ready to harvest before I get cows, so that I don't have to burn that land. Because I think I'm going to put it on the land that has that wheat field. We'll look there in a sec. I'm not sure if that's the right place for it, though. Let's go do some looking after I get back home here. Bonk. So the biggest problem with cows is that they have a pretty sizable buy-in. So let's take a peek. So first off, this is the land I was thinking of putting the cows on, although I'm not sure if that's the right answer anyway, because I was kind of sort of thinking up here as well. So let's, I'm just going to speed up a little bit so we can survey a little bit better. So up here was kind of sort of where I was thinking of cows. Just kind of up in this little rounded corner area because it's a pain to farm anyway. So this would be an okay spot for cows. And if we look in animals, cows... Oh, Jesus, that's a lot more expensive than I thought it was. Alright, cool. So I might end up going with this one, just because it's the mod that's cheaper. So this is the smallest cow shed that can hold 45 cows, and it's $254,000, whereas this one is $80,000. Dr. D-Dub with a raiding party of 12. Howdy, Doc and friends. You know what? This is a modded one. I'm kind of okay with using this. Because it's a little bit cheaper and a little bit more of a sane price. Okay, so I would put that like right about there, maybe? Something like that. Okay. So 80,000 to get this cow shed. And then we would also need one of these things, which is a bale shredder. And we would need one of these things, which is a total mix ration mixer. I already have water transport. Wait, is this a mixer? Oh, I guess this is a mixer. Okay. Hi, Midnight. Doc, what were you playing? Okay, so these are the bale shredders. This is the total mix ration doodad. Okay, got it. So it's looking like another 80,000, give or take, for a ration mixer and for a hay shredder. More vintage story, nice. So I actually don't have enough money at the moment, oddly enough. I might have enough money, but it would be just barely, because then I would also have to buy the cows. So let's go sleep, and let's see what the next day brings. I know. The movement speed, when you turn it up, the footprints are great. Alright, so my flour is probably done. That's not my flour. That's not my flour at all. This is my flour. So it looks like the flour might be done. Yep, done cooking, so we've got another yay much flour that we can bring to the bakery. However, the bakery is, it still has 31,000 liters of flour in it, so, you know. I'm not a dirty cheater. It's just some movement speed to make things go a little faster. Alright, I need to get all this sugar out of the way. Is now a good time to sell sugar? Sugar. Now is not a good time to sell sugar. Gila. Gila shush. That was indeed meow face. I could sell some flour. I have plenty of flour to sell. Current price is pretty good, actually. Let's sell some flour. I have too much, and it's a good time and a good price for it. So let me get to my truck. We'll go pick up some flour to sell. Looks like the flour can be sold best at the grocery mart, so we'll go to the grocery mart and sell off some flour. I do believe my forklift is still in here. What's the button to open up this thing? Oh, right. Gotta turn it on first. Yeah, forklift is still in here. Good. Oh. You know, this place is not really semi-friendly for navigation. It's fine. Also, I need to grab my wheel. I need to grab my wheel to do wheel things. There we go. And away we go. Hello, kitty. How are you, kitty? Yeah, we try not to count his multiple meows in a row because he does that often and doesn't ever stop. My meow count would be 5 times that if we had counted every single one of his meows. You want to be accurate? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. What the hell is that? What is that? See that right there. It's distracting. Okay. So let's I gotta switch sides, which is right back. Yes. Ah, doing some car mechanic, alright. Oh, right, you gotta... There we go. I gotta unstrap my forklift before I can pick it out and use it. Oh, I'm stuck on the truck. I was like, why can't I put that down? Nice. Yeah, I I enjoyed the buying and rebuilding cars for sure. In fact, there's a new game, new-ish, I think, that's got a similar premise called My Garage. I played a little bit of it, and I had a hard time with the controls, but I had a chance to fiddle with it some more off-stream, and I dig it. It's more of like a janky My Summer Car version of Car Mechanic Simulator. I kind of dig it, so I might do another stream of that sometime soon here. Calm yourself, boy. Calm yourself. Nope, that is not how you forklift a thing. That's mostly stable, right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's mostly fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, so then you get turned off. Put you back in the truck. I wish there was a way to do this legitimately. Like hook the forklift on the back of the truck like I've seen in some trucks, or have like a ramp that we could pull down from the back or something. But unfortunately it doesn't exist, so we just gotta wing it. What are we stuck on? What are we stuck on? What are we stuck on? I somehow put it into parking gear, and I don't know how I did that. What button is parking gear? How do I unpark? Uh-oh. Vehicle. Gear. I don't actually know how to change the gears in this thing. How did I do it? How did I do it? I don't know. Hang on. We can figure this out. Tools, tip sides, tool functions, working stuff, sprayer arms, front loader things, crane things, gearbox. Haha. Keypad 9 and 7? That's shift group. Numpad plus and minus, I guess? Why are you suddenly being a turd? What happened? Nope, that's not the right button. I opened up a crane. Crane is not the right answer. Nope, crane is definitely not the right answer. How do I pull truck? There we go. Gear shift mode was not in there. Keypad 9 and 7 is gear shift group. So shift group up and down is not doing it. Gear shift up and down was not doing it. I honestly have no idea what button I pushed. It's always been automatic. I guess I could try to switch it to manual and see if that helps. Yeah, like, as soon as I parked myself in here so that I could deal with the forklift, suddenly it just got stuck in park and it won't go anywhere. Like, these are in neutral, and neutral's the default. So how the hell do you get it out of park? Handbrake on off is semicolon? Semicolon. Okay, there was a mod for that, apparently. Cool. Good to know. I don't even remember hitting semicolon, but apparently I did. Oh, semicolon right next to L, so when I was attempting to lock all of the ratchet straps down, I must have mashed semicolon right next to L. Okay, so now that that little mini crisis is over, are all my flour prices still good? Yeah, we're still fine. Taking it to the grocery mart. And I switched it to manual in the settings, but apparently it's still acting as an automatic? I wonder if that's related to the vehicle. Oh, we'll find out the hard way. Alright, so... Right, I forgot there's multiple cameras on this thing. Grocery mart's right over there. And I'm just going to be a bad person and go this way. Alright, so I got 20 grand for all the flour, which is good. Car. Now, I do have other stuff that I can sell to make more money for the cows. But let's start with the cows and see if I need to sell anything. Because all the stuff that I've got to sell is stuff that the cows could use for food. So I probably shouldn't sell all of that. Let's park you here. And also take a quick look at... here. Growing. So these are still growing. Let's do grass on. Grass is still growing. Okay. So my wheat's still incoming. My grass is still... It says it's ready to harvest, but I think it can go another day for it to get better yield. Ah, these are still growing. That one is ready to harvest. Alright. So, let's do... let's do that cow thing. The cow thing. So first things first. Save and then turn off autosave. Also, automatic. Autosave off. Save game. Because placing buildings is kind of a nightmare. Okay, so this is the thing that I wanted to place for the cows. Should I put it like that so that the little driveway thing is right there? Because otherwise, I don't actually know what's here in this cow thing, where everything is located. So I guess I probably should just place it down and find out. Let's start with this and see if this is a thing that looks decent. We're just gonna put that right about there. And we're gonna go look to see how badly it placed. Alright, so we raised up this a little bit, which is not a huge deal. This got horribly messed up. Scooby! Just subscribed. 18 months. Hi Scooby, how you doing? Thank you. What the devil? There's so many doors and shit. What's going on? Alright. Cool. Why are there so many doors? Why are there so many doors? It is not Zombie Kart Racing. I changed the game name, but not the title. So many friggin' doors. Okay, so through here, I think is where you feed the cows? I know this is where you can buy the cows, right here. Nope, this is where you can feed the cows. This is where you can pick up the slurry. Okay, hi and good night, Scooby. Alright, alright. So the question is, can I fix this? Is that a thing I can do? No. No, I cannot. Why can I not fix that? Why doesn't this button work at all? It's legitimately not doing anything. It doesn't do anything anywhere. Alright, cool. Good button. Love it. Great button. So it works over here. Alright. So can I just set target point here? What are you doing, game? It's like this little area here can't be touched. For whatever reason. Alright. Alright. Fine. So let's try that again. Except for we're gonna add the mess with anywhere mod. Whatever the hell that's called. Assume as I can find the right mod. Alright, gameplay, I believe, and then... No, okay. Paint and terraform anywhere. That's the one. Alright. Okay. So that will hopefully let me fix my own problems. Now I just gotta find it in this mess. There it is. And then step 1 is to save. So I don't have to re-enable that mod again. Okay, so now we go back over here and try this again. Now, ideally, I should be able to put the building in the same spot, but just mess with the terraforming ever so slightly to smooth it out a little bit. So let's do that. So you can go right there. Let's go back a ways, just a little bit. Right there. Okay. So that caused that little bitty lump there, which isn't a problem. And then it caused this mess right here. So can I then smooth, maybe? Yeah, smooth. There we go. Let's do a little bit of a painty paint. That's not even the right texture. Alright, so that's a lot smoother of a transition. I don't even know if I need to go up here, but this is a spot that I could potentially store bales for things, which would be kind of neat. So going up there would be kind of handy. Otherwise, I don't think I need to do anything else with the land around here. I think we're relatively clean. I might do some repainting to put some more paths in place or something, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Oh yeah, you can terraform. If you wanted to, like, this ramp here, if this didn't exist and we just had the barn house, I could conceivably terraform a ramp all the way up to here if I wanted to. Or, for example, down here, this little area that's recessed, this is all terraformed by the original map makers, but if I had this building and placed it, I could terraform down to here, no problem. Alright, so how's that for our cow farm? I think we're good. I might do a little path like this away so we can get the slurry from here. and maybe continue this, widen out this little area on this side to go this way. Might even extend this path over here, but I'm not sure exactly yet. Do I want to smooth this out a little bit? It's not that bad, but yeah, let's smooth it out a little bit. That'll do. Might repaint around this tree. Let me give it a little bit of the grass back. Take out some of this grass. I really wish the texture painting was more precise. Because like that, I painted this tiny little square right here, and it painted this texture all the way out here, but didn't get rid of the grass. So now I gotta re-go over some of it. And then I gotta redo the grass again. And it's still not great because this whole area got messed up a little bit. So that's fine. I'll fiddle with it. I'll fiddle with it. It'll eventually look fine. Smooth that out a little bit. Okay. And over here got a little bit jacked up, but I'm not overly concerned about it. Maybe we'll make this look a little bit more smooth right here. There, that'll be fine. Okay. So, I now have a cow barn. Looks amusing. Nice. Nice. Alright, so now we gotta get cows. And I think for right now, I'm just gonna buy the cows and have them shipped here. Let's see what the cost is on that. That's not my cow place. This is my cow place. Okay, so let's see. How much does it cost? So we got beef cows and we've got milk cows. I'm gonna buy a couple of the milk cows. They are not expensive to deliver. Good. Good, good. So I'm gonna buy... Should I buy 5 of each for now? Just have 10 cows? Because they're kind of expensive. Alright, let's go see what my cows look like. I got cows. I got cows. Yeah, age and time to maturity. So if you buy them at the oldest age, they're ready to start breeding right away. So yeah, I got cows. I got moos. I gotta feed them. That's a problem. I gotta feed them. So let's go immediately to buy a mixer. So I think I have to buy this one, just because it's twice the volume. I guess it doesn't particularly matter which one I get, but I like the Silo King a little bit better. So let's buy that. Actually, let's check the sales for today. No, nothing useful for sales today. Okay, so we're gonna buy this one. Alright. This is good. And I do need a bale shredder at some point here. I don't have the money for a bale shredder. So let's work on feeding him first. I need to go pick that thing up, and then I think we're going to need to do a mowing on here and probably make hay out of it. That's probably going to have to be a thing, I think. Alright, so let's drop you off. Oop. Started going a little bit too wild. Alright, so I gotta go pick up my feed mixer. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of the mineral additive. I watched a video on that, and the mineral additive, even though it's new in this game, it doesn't do anything useful, which is unfortunate. Nope, that was not the correct button. There we go. Okay, so we've got the mixer wagon, and then we've got tip side left and right. I think left works well for this new cow shed here. So now I gotta mix it with stuff. Hay, silage, and straw as an additive. So that's where I've got all of the various bales and stuff. But we do need to go do mowing and get some of that hay, because I haven't kept any. Alright, so I need to drop off this bucket first off, and then I need to grab my bale fork. So bucket, nope, bucket, bucket, drop. Close enough. So while we're here, we're gonna mix up a batch here. But before I do that, I need to do the mowing. So let's go do mowing. Where's my tractor? There we are. Tractor. Detach while folding? I was folding? I wasn't aware of folding. What am I folding? I am not aware of what I'm folding. Huh. Alright, that might be a problem. It's fine. We'll deal with it. I'll just have that weight on the front, and I won't be able to do anything about that at the moment. Alright, mowing time. Watch out, deer. After all of my other big lots that I've been working on, yeah, it's kind of nice having a little bit of a small lot to work on. I'm used to having this mower on the front though, so driving it around is a little bit weird. Oops, messed up. Oh well, it's fine. Alrighty, Doc. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Did I get it all? Oh, a little shred over here. This is done. Then I gotta grab the tedder and turn it all into hay. Am I allowed to drop off this weight yet, or is it still thinking I'm folding it for some reason? Nope, it still thinks I'm folding the weight. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. But it's fine. Alright, which one to use my tedder? That one on the right. I do believe I'm going to need better grass equipment very soon here. Especially if I'm going to start taking care of cows on a regular basis. But right now, this will have to do. You also, drums. Alrighty. Thank you as well for hanging out. Good luck with work. Have a good night. I think that is it for the tedding. Now, the question is, how do I want to pick it all up? I don't think I have an easy answer to that question, because I have a windrower, but it's garbage. I have a moderately sized pickup. The one that I've got is over there. Let's see what's inside there. Because if this is empty, then this will be perfect. It is full of straw. Alright. Can I dump that? I don't think I can dump it. Okay. And then what's inside of you? You have a tiny amount of grass in you. Okay, that'll be fine. How big is the pickup on this thing, and is it worth windrowing it first? It is a tiny, tiny pickup, and I think it'd be worth windrowing first. As much as I hate to do that with my tiny, tiny windrower, I think I might have to. Alright, let's do it. Honestly, I'm not sure my windrower is any bigger than the actual pickup on that baler. But it's a heck of a lot easier to maneuver. We'll go around a couple times to see if we can move this stuff a little bit more inward. Alright, let's do some stripes. Should be able to get this into 3 pretty sizable rows. That row. Yeah, a couple leftover bits and pieces, but those will be easy enough to catch up. go. And then this one over here needs one last final cleanup. There we go. Good. Unload. It'll be fine. We'll unload two of them in the same spot. So we have a tiny piece here. And a tiny piece here. And let's bring that over to here. Unload Y, right. Get it all? Yeah, we got it all. Alright. And there's not enough left to actually get another bale out of it. We have 76%, and apparently that's not enough to unload partial bale. Cool. Alright. So we got a whopping 2 3/4 of a bale off of this little bitty field. It's fine, I guess. So now, let's put this thing like right here. And might need my weight, I'm not positive. Alright, so the volume on this thing is 22,000, I think it was. Here, before I do that, let's get this tractor on it so I can quick check all of the weights, or the volumes of the stuff and the things. Yeah, stuff in the things. Yeah. I've actually only ever done mixed ration once, and it was actually more as a test than anything. I didn't actually do it during an actual save game. So this is gonna be different. Yep. Yep. So if we just put that in there, it starts filling up, and I put about 2,000 liters in there. And this thing can hold, yeah, 22,000 liters. So I can put this entire bale in there. That can just go in there. And then we can do a bale of silage. If I can actually hit the bale of silage, that'd be nice. Alright, so you get stabbity'd. And this is only 3,500, because each of these bales are the same physical size, but they have different volume quantities, so we're going to have to do some awkward math, I suppose. So that's going in there, and that's mixing up. Now, so that leaves us with 8,000 liters of total mixed ration. You only need dried hay and silage to make total mixed ration. Everything else is extra. So the mineral feed, I think it can go up to like 2 or 3% or something like that, and then you can bulk it out with some straw as well. So I'm going to grab a straw bale, bulk it out with straw, and then see if I can get the ration or the mix good enough with extra silage or whatever. So we'll have a small bale of each, and then we'll figure out what the next mix is. Why are you not stabbing? Why are you not stabbing? Stab, I say. And this is 5,000 liters of straw, so this might actually be too much. But we'll put it in there. At least we'll put some of it in there. So I'll put, I don't know, half in there, right about there, give or take. We'll see what that mix turns into. Yeah, so that's currently a good mixture, but let's do more. So we'll do another bale of each. Now we'll do the rest of this bale and then one bale of silage, maybe another bale of straw or hay. I'm not sure yet. So we'll finish putting you in there. And that mixture is now over on straw, which is fine. I'm going to fill it up with silage and maybe hay. Get off the fork. There we go. Okay, so we do need a little bit more of something, and that could either be straw or hay or silage. I think hay has to be the right answer here, which means I'm going to need a whole lot more hay. This will do for now, but it's not a lot. Let's put that much in for now. Alright, so we're in the green, and we're about as high as we can go with the straw quantity. So I could just leave this as is. We have enough room for about 4,000 more liters of stuff. So I could try to weasel in a little bit more. Like, I could finish putting this hay bale in and then try to cap it out with straw, but it'd be really tight if I did that. Let's keep this bale of straw. Or hay. Whatever. I'm never gonna say that right. We'll just keep it. It'll be fine. And I can try to fill the mix a little bit more with silage then, since I have some. How about that much? That much is good. I think I could honestly put that whole bale in there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can finish putting that in. Good. Or there's 25 friggin' liters left. 25 friggin' liters left. Alright, that's fine. Just put you right there. Alright, so let's go feed the cows. And I do believe that's through here. But I'm gonna need to open up the throughway. Yeah. Unload here. Perfect. Is that... Hang on. Oh god. Oh god. I'm stuck. Oh god. I'm stuck. There we go. Cows. So this is the straw trigger, as it says right there. And this is the food trigger, as it says right there. Trying to find a good screenshot spot for this thing. Cows. There we go. Cows. Okay. So, I think... I'm not positive, but I think I can just do Control I here. I think. How do I do that? Okay, let's try it through again. Because apparently I messed up. Alright, so gut tip side left. This is fine. And it's not working? There we go. So that little bit on the ground might actually have not gotten to the cows. Because it did the unload here instead of hitting the actual trigger. So I maybe eventually have to come in and clean that up, but it's fine. Okay, so the cows have been fed. And in fact, let's look at the cows. Cows. So we've got 21,000, etc. liters in here of total mixed ration, which is great. I do need to feed straw, I believe. I think they automatically get water. I think. Because there's no water spot for it, so I'm pretty sure that's right. So I need to give them straw so that they can start making manure. And that's where I need that, the whatchamacallit, the straw shredder thing. So we're gonna put, maybe this can fit right under there. Looks like as good a spot as any for it. Sure, why not? So to do a straw shredder, I'm going to need to sell some bales. Because I have a lot of the silage bales here that I could be making money off of. So silage should be ready for sale this month. It is currently $5.55 at the biogas plant, and $5.57 is the best that has been ever seen before. So that's perfectly fine. So let me get the bale trailer here. Alright, and then, what's the price of straw? $151 at the animal dealer, $149 is the highest marked here. So I think we can sell off some of that straw as well. So let's just throw some bales at this thing. We'll turn you on. Nope, not the trailer. Nope. I do need to keep some, but I've got plenty. That didn't work at all. Okay. So we'll keep, I don't know, that much. Looks like 10. 10's good. And then we can fill this trailer with the straw, because I'm going to get more in a moment here. Okay, okay. We'll keep, I don't know, 3. 3's fine. Because I definitely don't need as much of this when I do the TMR anyway. So that can just go right there. And might as well keep you. Good. Yep, that should be good. Alright, we'll go deliver this. I'm going to go deliver this to the animal place. It's $1 less per liter for the silage, but that's also where the straw needs to go, so why not? And hopefully, this will give me enough money to be able to afford the bale shredder that I need. Which, now that I think about it, I probably should keep more of that straw if I'm going to be doing bale shredding, but I also have those bales there on the side of the house. So, it's fine. In fact, I probably could have grabbed all the rest of the round ones. But whatever. We're doing fine. There. $38,000, perfect. That is more than enough to get the shredder. This is not my fastest tractor. Probably should have used the other one to deliver, but it's fine. Ooh, we have a little bit of snow in the forecast. Sometime later today. My understanding with the snow in the game is that while they added a lot of materials to be able to handle the snow, like the salt and the spreaders and the snow plows and all that stuff, if you don't have multiple days per month, there's a very, very slim chance that you'll have enough snow accumulation to matter, and you won't have to deal with it. And I may eventually switch to multiple days per month, but for right now, I find myself just not needing that much time in a month yet. But I think once I start expanding out the farm and getting more land to work with and all that stuff, I think I'll probably end up needing it. Alright, so can I can't do dolly trailers. I don't know why. I suck at them. So how about instead we pull you through here and park you across the lake, or run into the tree. That's cool too. Forgot about the tree. Park you across the water, just like so. Okay, so let's go. Let's go get that bale shredder then. I don't think it matters which one I get. This one looks like it's bigger and will have a little bit easier time dealing with multiple bales. They both say they can do 2 bales, but this one doesn't look nearly as big. Although, not being nearly as big might be easier to store it. So let's get this one. That's why the hell not? I used the Kuhn in FS19, so might as well try the new Anderson. Why the hell not? Alright, let's go pick it up. Yeah, that's a nice size. Now, how does this thing work? First, you need to fill the tool. Alright, so we gotta put a bale in it first. I think I can manage that. Is it... It doesn't seem to have an unfold option. So I guess we put a bale in it and see what it does. Actually, I'm gonna grab one of the square ones. You know what? Close enough. Close enough. Let's just grab one of the square ones. And I think this is where it says it can do 2. Is that if you manage to get them in there upright or whatever, they work just fine. But we'll just do the one. Okay, so unload here. There's no other options, no unfolding or anything like that. Okay. So this is where I need to do the straw. Through here and right here. Okay. How do I do that? Aha! Straw. You know, close enough. That just means that it can only unload that direction, so I have to pull it through the other way. Let's see how that looks. Straw. That's a little bit better. Pointing the actual right direction would be handy. Alright, straw's happening. I don't see any visual change. Ah, okay. It is visually changing, but it's very slow, which means this thing has a lot of capacity to it. So let's take a look. Yeah, we could fit another square bale and a half in there. Okay, good to know. Hi cow, how you doing? Pat, pat, pat. So let's go get another 2 bales, because why the hell not? Doesn't look like that fits in there at all. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't look like that fits in there at all. Whoosh. Push, shove. Push, shove. No, that does. Nope. Alright. Cool. It says 2 bales. Doesn't fit 2 bales. Maybe it meant the round ones. Who knows? Alright, where else? What else do we have here to check the cows? I know that there's... This is the animal buying dialogue. We do have looking at the cow shed. We've got food, milk, straw, slurry. So what I'm hoping for is I know slurry is going to come out of here. So I'm wondering if we don't have a manure pit. Like if that's a thing I don't have yet. And if I'm gonna need to put one of those down. Moo. 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 Gila. Chill. Chill, cat, chill. Alright, so we do have more straw bedding here. Good. So this is what normally causes the manure. So let's see about manure pits. I think they're under extensions. Yeah, so this is a manure heap extension. And we can add just gigantic slurry pits, which is, I think, a little bit excessive. And then this is the manure heap extension for this pit, or for this thing, I think. I think that's the one for this mod. Let's see, animals. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything other than the extension. Yep, needs to be placed to a barn. Okay, so this is the one that gives us manure. Let's see. Where's a good place for that? Unless manure is going to show up here, which is possible. Interesting that we can't rotate cleanly to match this thing. Cool. Love it. Curious. I was unaware of such a thing. So I could put that like right up against here. That would kind of sort of get in the way of the slurry grab though. I could put it... See, I can't even rotate it flat enough to go up against this building side here. That's unfortunate. I could put it like right there. Gila, chill. Could also put it over here. That would be interesting. Kind of off the side a little bit, next to the tree. That wouldn't be so bad, because then we would drive up this way with whatever storage doodad is going to pick up manure, and then we'd scoop it out of here. I kind of like that. Yeah, sure, why not? Put you right there. And if that tree ends up being a pain in the ass, I can move it. Yep, that'll do just fine. And that means that all of the poor people walking along this path here are going to have to step straight through the manure. Serves them right for walking on my farm. Okay, now this doodad here, I don't actually know where this should go. But I would like to at least some point figure out where I'm going to store all of the straw and all that. But for right now, this can just go, I don't know, right here-ish. You can just go right here. This whole tractor can stay here for now. Oh, you lucked out, lady. Just barely outside of the manure stepping point. Alright, cows. How you guys doing? Oh, open. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? You got food. I'm gonna have to scoop this bit up. I'm not sure I can scoop that bit up, but we'll try. But yeah, they got food. They got straw bedding. They got a place for all their crud. They've got a second place for all their crud over there. But yeah, up here, there's a vertical storage spot up there. So that's where we can store bales if I want. Or even just the equipment can get stored up here. So like those two pieces of equipment could get stored up here. Not really the most ideal or convenient, but it could go up there. Alright, I like it. I like it. Now, what I'd like to see is I'd like to see what happens with a little bit of speed. So we're gonna speed up time just a little bit here to like 60 or something. And I just want to make sure that their productivity goes up and we get at least some bit of slurry and or manure. Just something, anything, guys do something. Aha! We have 6 liters of milk and 104 liters of slurry. And their productivity is starting to go up now that they've got their actual food. Good, good, good. Good, good. Okay, we can slow that down a little bit. I just want to make sure that they're actually doing things and getting production happening. Okay. And then over here, we have 83 liters of manure. So at some point, I mean, this is going to take forever to get enough stuff to matter. But at some point, I'm going to need a manure spreader and a slurry spreader. I have that green slurry tank over here. This guy right here. But this is more just to provide slurry to whichever field I'm doing slurry on. I still need a spreader. I don't believe this has a spreader attachment. I don't think it could have a slurry attachment. Let's take a peek quick here to my stuff. And I think this is just... Oh, it's got its own slurry tank. So no, I don't think it has an option for a spreader on it. Which is fine. It's just meant to store it. It can hold 65,000 liters, and I know that slurry spreads pretty quickly, so it's good to bring to a field to act as a refill point. So that'll be a thing I need, and I think we're good for now. We have a whopping 24 liters of silage ready to go for our next mixture. I don't know how much they're going to eat and how often I'm going to have to fill them, but I know I'm going to need hay sooner than I'll need silage. So I think whenever I cut these fields, it'll all be hay, which is going to be soon. I think that's going to be next month. So we might have a big, huge hay thing to do, which means I might need to start buying more grass equipment. Gila, no, sir. So I currently have a really, really, really tiny tedder. I have the tiniest tedder, so I'm gonna need to extend that out. Probably will be my first purchase is to buy a better tedder, better tedder. This is a 4.4 meter. It goes out to 8.7. So even something as simple as this would be a huge improvement. Otherwise, we got 9. We got 17. So they get really big and really cheap. 11.2. This wouldn't be bad. And this is 6.1, so meh. But yeah, plenty of options, and then we'll need a better windrower as well. I've got this one, which is 3.4. 8.4 would not be bad. This one, I like it, but it's so stupidly expensive. It's 5 times as expensive for just a little bit wider width because it's got more options. It's more mechanized than these little rakes. But alas. 8.4, 9.7, 14.7. Ultimately, I want this thing. Just this gigantic 19 meter spread. But I don't need that at the moment. So I'll probably end up getting something like this one. Would not be bad. 8.4 wide. More than double my current. So that's probably it. This one. And then this one. So I'm going to need $30,000 for all that. So we'll need to make some money. Yep. But for right now, happy cows. Happy cows. Let's go to the mooing cows instead of the chumping cows. Happy cows. Hi, happy cows. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Happy cow. Pat, pat, pat. Moo. Alright. So that'll be it for tonight. We did some zombies, and I had to redo some zombie stuff, unfortunately, but that's fine. And then came into here and did some cows. Yeah, good night. So, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for any subs and follows that I might have missed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.